We are back again in Meadows with another comfy place. Despite my last video, which are based on very uncommon rocks, those are instead very ordinary and you can find them all over the Meadows biome. That's how I created this starter grotto on the very coast of the island. You will have your own farming spot and everything you need for start to progress further on into the game. As usual, I got an idea for something smaller before proceeding with a more complex structure. So yes, I just could not resist. With this starter, you will have the underground feeling from the very start of your adventure. An idea of an expandable starter with a small cozy hut on the top, that you can transform into something else. Let's dig more into it. Previously, I made a video of a miniature cave I built below a gravesite. It was pretty cool, but now after this video, it was not really that good. The only two things you really need is the cultivator and antler pick, and when you have those you're ready to rock. And we're on. The first thing you need to do is to select the entrance point. The challenge with this is not only the precise work, it's the risk of destroying the top and make a hole, since the rock heights are very low. And as usual, if you screw something up you can always improvise, maybe make more tiny huts on the top. So continue swinging your pick like a true master and secure the tunnel you're aiming for. Here I accidentally made my hole, that became the connection point to the hut, which is accessed by a ladder. Then I continued swinging and removed all the scraps until I created another room. I could probably have went further with more rooms, but I stopped here at the moment. Then the rock was finalized, with both entrances and the tunnel, to begin create the underground base. Since the path is very narrow, you have to adjust the height in order to walk around. Do not allow yourself to have a panic attack. But when you are done with this, you are ready to make the base more comfy. By using the cultivator and put out grass and reed, it really makes up for the ambience for a sea grotto. I continued towards the outside and made the same. And then we could start decorating. All the necessary deployables being put out for the starter phase. I wanted to collect as many things as possible in the underground, and the rest that could not fit is put out in the hut. You can arrange it however you like. But I primarily kept all the storage up there. You can always do the reverse. If you have the workbench down here, you can do this in the phase before the hut is built up, meaning that you don't need to farm wood and wait for the hut to be finished first. So for that order, it seemed like a good option to put the forge there when it's constructed. The hut is very small, but it looks cozy from the outside. When it comes to the smelting area, I just created a small platform on the outside. Sometimes the deployables are not clipping as you like on the rocks. One trick that you can use is to build a wall and try clipping it from that instead. At least for me, it works most of the times. And then you just remove it afterwards. Now we have a simple space for smelting your resources. That's it for this time. I hope you can use some of it for inspiration into your building. And peace out.